live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Lions going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Booth. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope that better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days where you've been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard. I'm not saying that it's easy, but get smart. When you focus on the good, it plays a big part to making sure that you
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Eddie Rosario. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about to get started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. One pitch and one out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Dan Hong now at the plate. Just missed. Rosario, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. This one in the air, center field. 2 away.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
And the batter now, Roger Gilliam.
All one.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Swings through that. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Richie Manuel. How about a report on him, Chris?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Andy Gorman steps in for the Royals.
The shortstop, Andy Gorman.
That's a ball.
Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Lewis Cannon, with just one hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. Late swing fouled off. Gorman gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball one.
High fly ball, right field. And there's one away.
Batting third, the second.
Take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Andy Gorman. Fisher Pyle steps in for the Royals with just one hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-0. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Bounces out at second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
The 1-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Gilliam gets under it. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, stepping in, Arlo Randolph.
Arlo Randolph.
That's a ball.
That one fouled hard the other way.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one missed. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Johnny Schaefer digs in now, looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Pyle throws to first in time.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Brent Buckner.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brent Buckner. 3 for 11 in the series coming in.
Ball 1.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
So now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Kansas City. So here's the Royals DH, Vince Haley. And a breaking ball misses outside. Manuel, 33 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
3.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Gregory Pelletier.
And now the first baseman, Gregory Pelletier. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. That one lifted to left. 1 away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Mariano Marquez.
Mariano Marquez will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
And he's back in on a dive. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Singing, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Second inning here, no score. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The catcher.
So two in scoring position with one out. Jeff Chen steps in for the Royals. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. That's to third. Tosses across the first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. This is such a difficult play for third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Christopher Ramos, the next to hit. Liner, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the left fielder, Felipe Feliz.
Hey!
The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Hung under it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on down to the top of the third. The Royals on top 2-0. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Boyce Harmon getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Oh, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
This one in the air. Pyle has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting in, the second baseman, David Gomez.
Next to hit, David Gomez. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
And that is ball 1. That one
Ball
missed. 2. Foul ball. That misses off the outside edge. And that one fouled off. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air, left field. Feliz settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Batting up, the center fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Dan Brubaker now at the plate.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And a swing and a miss there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Struck him out looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and to the plate for Kansas City, Andy Gorman.
Well, Boog, the biggest storyline coming in is just how hot he's been at the plate. Today's no different. Already producing. He's a true X factor. Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That's a little bit low. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Cannon, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one outside. Ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Cannon wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one in the air, center field. Brubaker settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's a small victory for the pitcher. Not many have tamed him lately. Here's the second baseman, Fisher Pyle.
Yeah, the biggest storyline coming in was just how hot he's been. Haven't seen it yet today, but it's still early, Boo.
That comes the corner.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And gone! A laser to left. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
At the plate, Vince Haley. And that's in there for strike 1. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Down and in, moved his feet. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. Hard ground ball, base knock. Took a couple of ABs, but he's back on track. Such a weapon for this lineup.
The first baseman.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now at the plate, Gregory Pelletier. Schaefer zips it across. Third out. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now 3-0. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. On to the fourth, digging in, Vinny Chang. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Ball.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Feliz under it. Takes it in for the out. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Now the number 2 hitter, Dan Hong. He's 0 for 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Slings to first in time.
Up next for Syracuse, the first baseman, number 1, Roger Gilliam.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Roger Gilliam. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. In the air, center field. Marquez on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. The Royals are on top, 3-0.
I wouldn't mind my 9 to 5 if I was coming home to you.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way. You know it's on me. You know I got goals. You know what I see. Have all of that gold, a necklace around me. You say it's light work. My God, we gon' see. Been said I'm on 10. Just count it on me.
Marquez takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. A couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Jeff Chen.
Hey.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen. Ephraim Kelly, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Fordyce, the lefty, warming up as well. Marquez on at first, nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, he's safe as he gets his hand in, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Richie Manuel won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Ephraim Kelly. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So up now for Kansas City, Christopher Ramos.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey!
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Feliz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the shortstop, Andy.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Andy Gorman.
Coming in hot, and we've seen more of the same in the box today. He brings a real confidence to this offense.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. KC gets one on the double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Arlo Randolph getting ready to hit. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Inside, ball 2.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in. 1 down.
Up next for the Lions, the third baseman, Johnny.
So digging in, Johnny Schaefer. Grounded out his first time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up and in, and the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. Now
that's
one
ball
missed.
3.
The Royals leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-1.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One down. Now the left fielder, Brent Buckner. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Giuseppe Thurston up and throwing. Lee also throwing. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Syracuse, the right fielder.
And here is Boyce Harmon. First time up was a pop out.
Hey!
And now the count is even. Man at first, 1 away. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 2-2.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now here is David Gomez. Fly to left his first time.
Hey!
Out towards right center field. Base hit. The throw into second. They take the force out, and there's 2 away. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Now, Dan Brubaker. This one in the air center field. Marquez on the move. He's got it, and that is that. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. It's now 4-1. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Dave Fordyce.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lewis Cannon steps in for the Royals.
He's been hotter than a car seat in July in Phoenix, but today he's got the AC on blast, Boog. We're not seeing the same mojo in the box, but it just takes one swing to get back on track.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's the 0-1. Fordyce, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. In the dirt, ball 2. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Stepping in, Fisher, Pyle. Back into the box for the second time this inning, and we remember what he did the first time around.
Yes, we do, and now he has the chance to do it again. Some of the biggest names in baseball history have pulled this off. He's going for 2 home runs in the same inning.
Hard hit to right center. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's a big power threat. Vince Haley.
Another steady performance at the plate today after riding a hot streak, Boog. His consistency in the box has been impressive.
Fordyce checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
0-2 now. Cut on, popped up right side. Gilliam under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And if you're in the opposing dugout, that's a sigh of relief. He's been a nightmare at the plate. So now with one away and a man at second. And now Gregory Pelletier.
He was absolutely on fire coming in, but hitless so far today, Boog. Let's see if the bat remembers it's supposed to be out.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Chang fires to first in time.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Mariano Marquez. Marquez matched a homer in his last game. That clips the corner.
Ball, that's out.
Man on second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings through it for the K. They limit the damage here. KC gets one on the double. It's now 5-1. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night telling all of your secrets and hood. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. What's the point? All I needed was you. Time after time I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move. How you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We will fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so
Now pitching for the
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Giuseppe Thurston.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Vinny Chang.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Steve Lorenz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Malone getting loose as well. The 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher, Dan Hong. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Late on that fastball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
For the Lions, the first baseman, number
Nice
1.
job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball 1.
Gilliam up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Hey.
Hong stands at first with 1 out.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a payoff pitch. Oh, great stop. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Royals out front, 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Chen, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Ripped to third and caught.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, number 21.
So up now for Kansas City, Christopher Ramos. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Dave Fordyce is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Andy Welch.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Felipe Feliz will hit next.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And strike 2. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. Brubaker in position. That is the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They lead this one though 5-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Royals,
back. We're in the 7th.
number
We have a new
31,
pitcher on the mound. Steve Lorenz. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Leading off, Arlo Randolph. The Lions in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's a ball.
The 1-1. That's a strike. Goes down looking. Here's the third baseman, Johnny Schaefer. He's already homered here in this one.
Schaefer.
And a foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And ball 1. That one
That's ball
missed.
2.
That's down and in. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The left fielder, Brent Buckner.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Brent Buckner. 1 for 2.
Hey!
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Royals out front 5-1. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here in Kansas City, set for the last half of the 7th. Andy Gorman steps in for the Royals.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
And that one ripped to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And just like that, his bat is blazing once again. Only a matter of time. Now the third baseman, Lewis Cannon.
He's been locked in lately, and today's been no different, move. Really good balance in the box. It's been impressive. Just looks comfortable out there.
Movement in the bullpen. Esteban Munoz getting ready to go. Missed inside with the curve. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 down, bases empty. Fisher Pyle steps in for the Royals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Handles, throws to first. Royals set down in order. The Royals out front here at 5-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the 8th. Boyce Harmon digs in now. And right back to the mound. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Syracuse, the second baseman, David Gomez.
Now it's the second baseman, David Gomez. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Lorenz in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. The Royals leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the air, right field, Ramos under this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Lions, the center fielder, number 28.
So up next, Dan Brubaker. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, left field, Feliz coming on, makes the grab on the run, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. KC leads this one 5-1. Jimmy Castillo comes on now. Vince Haley steps in for the Royals.
The designated hitter.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Towards first, Gilliam. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, Gregory Pelletier.
So up now for Kansas City, Gregory Pelletier.
Well, Boog, here's someone we've been hyping up. One of the hottest bats in the league. But today, nada, zip, 0.
Nope, outside.
Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Pelletier wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 3-2 now. Chopper to second. Gomez. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, Mariano Marquez.
So digging in, Mariano Marquez. Swings and misses. 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jimmy Castillo will depart, and a good job from the opener. Didn't allow a hit. Back with the new pitcher in a minute. Esteban Munoz taking over on the mound. Jeff Chen now at the plate. Marquez off of first with 2 away. Out towards left center. Buckner should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Royals lead 1. They're up 5-1. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 9th. Vinny Chang getting ready to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Hey! That's a ball.
In the air, right field. Ramos settles under it. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Dan Hahn. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. Roger Gilliam will hit next.
It's getting late, Boog. He's not really going to go over, is he? Every time we talk someone up, it's like the baseball gods tune in and laugh.
Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Arlo.
So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Arlo Randolph. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. He'll score. 3-run game. It's 5-2. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Steve Lorenz gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Eric Trowbridge. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Johnny Schaefer digs in now. Just missed. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flips it, and that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Tú eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú. Eres sin pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una. Que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Oye, lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Contigo y luego viene y me... Vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta, porque vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa, pa' hablarte claro, cero visaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes uno. Que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista, cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena.